Everybody says that this is the new normal.
The greatest chance of survival are the bunkers in Greenland.
Be advised, we've got a radiation storm.
Open the door! Get it open!
Okay, the Clark crater is our best bet.
How many fragments do you think are up there?
More than I can count. It's crazy to think something so beautiful can be so deadly.
Everyone looks so lost. Well, what is that? Storm?
That's not a storm.
Allison! Jump onto something!
Don't look down.
Hang on!
Oh my god!
I'll take care of you both till my last breath.
So, I just watched the trailer for Greenland 2, Migration, and I've got to say, it really pulled me in. It starts off about 5 years after the events of the first movie, and right away you can feel how different things are. The Garrity family, John, Allison, and their son Nathan, have been stuck in this underground bunker in Greenland ever since the comet hit. And honestly, just from the glimpses in the trailer, you can tell it hasn't exactly been easy. Supplies are running low, people are restless, and that sense of claustrophobia is written all over their faces. Then comes the big shift. They have to leave. The trailer wastes no time showing what's waiting for them outside, and it's not pretty. We're talking radiation storms tearing through the landscape, bridges collapsing into chaos, violent seas that look impossible to cross, and believe it or not, even more meteors lighting up the skies. It feels like the world didn't just end once, it's still ending over and over again. What really grabbed me, though, is how much bigger this movie feels compared to the first one. Greenland was intense, but it was more contained, one family trying to survive while everything fell apart around them. This sequel looks like it's going full epic journey mode. The Garritys are trekking across a ruined Europe, and the destination is this massive crater in southern France that the trailer hints might be a safe zone. The visuals of that reveal? Honestly, kind of stunning. It's both terrifying and beautiful at the same time. The trailer also makes it clear that this isn't just going to be an endless string of disasters. Sure, the visuals are insane. There's a shot of them crossing a rope bridge while fire rages in the background that made my stomach drop. But there's also a focus on the family dynamic. Nathan, especially, looks like he's struggling to find his place. Think about it. He's basically grown up inside a bunker. For him, seeing the open sky, dealing with danger firsthand, it's a whole new world. That character angle could be really powerful if the movie leans into it. At the same time, I couldn't help noticing a couple of things that made me a little cautious. For one, Nathan's been recast. He's a teenager now, and while that makes sense, recasting can sometimes throw people off. I'm curious whether audiences will connect with him as quickly as they did in the first movie. Another thing I'm wondering about is the whole sequel syndrome. You know how sequels sometimes feel like they're trying too hard to top the original? More explosions, more chaos, more everything. The trailer definitely leans into that bigger is better vibe, but I really hope it doesn't lose the emotional core that made the first Greenland stand out. And speaking of vibes, there's also the risk of predictability. The whole family on a journey across a ruined world setup is exciting, but it could easily slip into a cycle of obstacle after obstacle without any real surprises. Like disaster, then bad guys, then another disaster, and so on. I'm really hoping they throw in some unexpected twists to keep it fresh. Still, even with those worries, there are moments in the trailer that honestly gave me chills. There's a scene when Nathan looks up at the sky for the very first time after years underground, and it's quiet, emotional, almost haunting. No explosions needed, just raw emotion. And then the reveal of that crater in France, that's the kind of image that sticks in your head long after the trailer ends. So after watching this, my takeaway is that Greenland 2, Migration could end up being a really solid sequel. It looks bigger, louder, and more ambitious, but if it keeps the family story front and center, it could capture the same magic that made the first movie hit so hard. Of course, if it leans too much on constant spectacle, it might lose that personal touch. But hey, that's just what I got from the trailer. What about you? Do you want the sequel to dive more into the emotional family drama, or are you here for the crazy disaster action? From what I've seen, it looks like we might get a mix of both, and honestly, I'm kind of excited to see how it all plays out. If you love diving into movies with me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we can hang out for the next review too.